in F2. Your audience can now access the community you own. No. Okay. Try again.
Anyway, so yes, welcome to round 3 of the Formula 2 League Championship on F1 2017. My name is Vanessa, as always, and I'm been joined by Stephen this week, SH Racing, who's come back, decided to come back from Canada.
To come back. Oh, no, I was let back.
You were let back in the country.
I was let back into the country, yes.
Our plans did not work then.
No, they didn't. Border control took a fiver in the pocket. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, Canada, if you're listening. And Heathrow, or
it was Heathrow, yes.
But yeah, we're racing early this evening because of the televised race at the Circuit of the Americas, which starts at 8 o'clock UK time, which is why we're doing this early, so we can get this out of the way.
For anyone who is in foreign country.
Yes. And I have no idea in terms of what to expect, because I've not done any practice around there and I've not been on the game.
Nope, because we've had better stuff to do.
For me to be able to sort of see who else or what others have been doing. So,
but this is the first time we get to commentate with the new spectate, isn't it?
For us it is, yes.
So that should be helpful to us. The individual gaps, we don't need to keep swapping backwards and forwards all the time.
So for us, short quali is the short quali today as well, just so we can get this done before the 8 o'clock cut-off time. It allows us to.
I was going to say kick-off, but that's the wrong time.
Yeah. It allows us to basically have the ability to restart doing a one-shot if we do suffer.
Yeah, we've basically got rid of one of our lives.
Yeah, we've lost one of our lives. We're not doing full quali, we're just doing short and one shot if need be. But the clock is now ticking, we're going to be getting underway.
Who has the momentum going into this race?
Well, it has to be Madman, considering he's won the first 2 rounds.
Was he on pole for China?
Yes, he was. KO was on pole for Australia, Madman was on pole for China.
I mean, we've looked to their last year's performances here, of which there were none, because they were not here last year, because they joined the season much later on.
Yeah. So
the main question is it going to be dry or wet?
I would assume dry, considering it is Bahrain, but you never know. You never know. So we've got 14 cars, I think it was, in the end we ended up.
Yes.
Stopping at, which is for an early start. I was actually, to be honest, it's actually exceeded my expectations in terms of numbers, just because of the earlier starts. I mean, even when we do it in an F1 league, we've had the difficulty of getting numbers at times.
Right, okay, spectator mode. We need to...
So details is...
gap leader. It should be fastest lap, won't it, if we want to do anything qualifying, don't we? Current fitted tyres. Actually, we want best, don't we?
We want best for this, so we know what they've done their best lap on.
Right.
So at the moment, it looks like Dave 1025 is thinking about going on the soft.
Yep, that's what it looked like to me. As
But
we
they
have
have
our
to.
first
Yeah. Who is that?
Must be
Oh,
Michael
three,
C.
3, 4. Got a few leaving.
Dave 1025 is leaving, isn't
But yeah, because we've already got short quali, these guys have only got 12 minutes to get quali done.
Should therefore be no worry really on tyres because
they won't have the ability to use all sets in quali because there's just purely not enough time to do so.
and we get the updated liveries as well, which we haven't seen properly yet either, i.e. the bigger numbers of bigger or more aero little tweaks we see on the cars backwards and forwards.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this, to be honest.
Who do we think? Behind KO, Madman and J19, who do you think will be there?
As always, I think you can't discount Michael C. He always seems to have the ability to be there. Charlie.
Yep. Yeah, I was going to say Charlie as well. Yeah. Matey boy's a bit
potentially he's got the so's Artman. Those Williamses are always sort of around the top 10
and around each other.
Dave 1025. He's the one that's always hit and miss in my opinion. He has the ability and has the capability of being right up there, but he can easily have an off day. And Artman's disconnected already. We had this at, oh god, what's going on up there? The end of the straight. Oh, that's Mercedes. White's been disqualified.
So he's right, okay.
I think White. That basically what happens. Dave 1025 was coming down the pit straight, and there was a couple of cars coming out of the. Artman's also been disqualified. His car's been disqualified. But yeah, I think what happened there was Dave 1025 was coming down the pit straight, just starting his lap. There was a couple of cars. It looked like White in the Mercedes, and it looked like a McLaren as well, coming out of the pit lane. The McLaren was ahead and was slowed up, sort of waiting to allow Dave through. And the Merc didn't recognise it and ended up having to go way across the pit lane exit line and then stopped. And I think he's been done for stopping in a dangerous place.
I think J19 is going to be the first one to set a lap time.
No, he's on an outlet.
Is he? Okay. So this is the problem, we can't... Oh, there we go, Michael C. fastest lap, there we go, that's
30.4. With Matey Boy 30.6. Dave 1025, next one over the line, he's going to have 31 on those soft tyres. The McLaren that must have been coming out of the pit lane, it must have been Madman, because Soups is still in the pit lane.
KO 29.3.
Madman's also on those soft tyres, by the way. He's just started a lap.
On my screen, it says the super softs.
Have you got yours to current fitted or best?
Oh, sorry, mine's best. Sorry.
Yeah, he's. Is he out there on the soft tyre? He is out there on the soft tyre. It's just. Yeah, it's just because he's not set a lap yet.
Charlie's also gone into a third, a 30.1. Just behind Davey Tron.
Oh, JB Troll snuck in there, 30 flat, yeah. Didn't spot that. Quite tight up there. I mean, when you remove KO out of the equation, it's quite tight
to
up there.
get Madman up there, which is the thing.
Yeah, well, he's on a different tyre to
KO needs to have
KO.
a stronger race, doesn't he?
Yeah.
KO needs to have a stronger race than Madman to close the gaps.
Well, I was saying, well, Madman is on a different tyre to KO, so I'm not expecting Madman to challenge.
Oh, J19 29.8.
That's a good time. Michael C
29.8. Mike goes across the line now and goes starts a lap.
Who was that? Mike.
White side.
Yeah. Madman's coming around the last corner now. This looks like it'll be a
KO 28.7.
28.7. This is with 30 from Madman. 30.1. Ooh, P6.
That's close.
Yeah.
That's close.
P6.
Even if Super Soft will go an extra second, which they probably are, that'll still only put them on a 29.1. They're still 4 times behind KO anyway.
It was like that at Australia. He didn't seem to have the quali pace. Yeah.
Nope. I think he had a little bit of luck though in Australia to win that. Not really. Well, when I say luck, I mean like things went right for him and went bad for KO. I think that's what didn't help, and the fact that there was rain as well. That's what I think sort of helped. He lugged into the rain, unless he adjusted himself for the rain. But I don't know. J19 29.6. Does Michael C respond with a 29.6? Doesn't look like it.
No, he's in the pits.
This thing, we've got 5 minutes left, right? J19's now done 3 laps on them super
He's only going to have enough time for one run on another. If he gets around quickly and doesn't run out of fuel, he'll have the ability to do one run.
Soup still hasn't gone out on track yet.
Madman's
he's on track now.
Yeah, he's on track now.
He's on the
Madman's improved to a 29.8. 5 thousandths.
Oh, and then retired.
He's happy with his time. He's taken the choice of starting on those soft tyres.
Right, will it work though this time? Because it hasn't really worked for people so far though.
No, it hasn't.
Starting on the alternate tyre. But the other McLaren is coming down to the final corner now, but I suspect this is his out lap.
He's also on the soft tyre.
Yes. He goes across the line now and...
No, but 10th.
Oh, what's the time?
It was a time. 10th place, 31.9.
I don't think we'll see KO again.
He might. Oh well, actually no. Considering that Madman's retired, he might.
So J19's just gone into the pits now.
3.5
to go.
Oh, he should be able to. If he
leaves with at 3 or like 2.30,
2.5, yeah, he'll be fine.
He will get probably 2 laps in. Actually, it'll just be 1.
There'll be 1 with 2.5 because when he'll have like 1 minute left when he goes over the line.
I can see he's come out now.
Well, KO's coming out again.
Okay.
He's going out again.
Maybe just to get better tyres, maybe, I don't know.
Maybe. So Michael C's out there, he's on an out lap. Callum Rose is on an out lap, but on a different part of the circuit. That isn't used by the F1 cars.
What, 2010 layout?
It seemed it that way.
Okay, so Soups comes around the final corner.
J19 is coming out again now.
Out he goes again.
So J19 will only have 1 run.
He improves to a 31.5, so a 10th quicker. 10th quicker and it moves up to 9th. Day 10.25 has come out on track. I imagine this is the Super Softs. It is indeed.
So I'm keeping an eye on Michael C, who looks like he's about to start a lap.
It's quite close for that second place, and Man's taking a bit of a risk here. Because if JB Troller, Charlie up to the great only improve about 2 to 3 tenths, both of them will improve, both of them will go ahead of Madman, and that 4th place will become bottom of the 3rd row. Which is not a comfortable place to be.
No, considering what turns 1, 2 and 3 are like around here. It gets very, very narrow if you're 2 and 3 wide. On some occasions 4 wide, I think we've experienced here before. Michael C's made an error. He's not had a great middle sector. This won't improve, I don't believe. I'm going to keep an eye on J19. He's just coming up to the end of his outlap.
JB Troller's come to the end of his first lap on the Supers, it looks like. He goes across the line. Does he demote Madman?
He does.
Yes, he does.
P3 demotes Michael C as well.
Squeeze in between J19 and Michael C.
J19 starts his lap.
Now can Charlie... Charlie's also done it. Charlie's first.
Oh,
Charlie's second.
Charlie's second.
Yeah, exactly. That 4th for Madman has now become 6th.
And to be honest...
It's very close for second place.
Yeah. To be honest, it might not actually be out of the question if Madman might lose...
Another. It depends how good that went. If Matey Boy can improve.
Or even Dave
he
1025.
goes across the line now.
Oh, Supes retires.
Matey Boy improves time but not position.
Dave 1025 have been interesting ones. He was on the soft first time now. He's now out there on the supers.
Well, he's about to come to
KO
close
improves.
now. KO's gone even quicker.
28.3.
And the qualifying session is out over.
Yep.
And Dave 1025 doesn't go higher than Madman.
Not by much though. 3/10.
Yep. It's very close. Michael C only beat Madman by 5 thousandths.
I think Michael C might still have started another lap.
I can't change now.
J19 is coming across the line now. Does he improve from his 29.5? 29.4 he does, so he goes back ahead of Charlie.
But Charlie's still on a lap though. JB Troller's crossed the line now. But I can't,
no,
sorry, I can't change.
No, neither can I. I think Charlie didn't improve.
And neither did Michael C.
It looks like when you watch someone cross the line at the end of the session, it looks like you can't change after that.
Did Matey Boy retire, did you say?
No, Supes. You can tell because their name greys out.
Oh, I see, okay.
So
Matey Boy needs to cross the line, but I don't know where he... Oh, he's
pitted. He's gone in the pits. Oh. Matey Boy... So he would have been the last one to cross the line. But he's gone in the pits. So it looks like we might have to...
Got an interesting battle for second brewing.
Yeah, look at those times. 29.4, 29.5, 29.6, 29.8, 29.8, 30.1.
Yeah, but remember, that Madman should be quicker than that, but he's on
the other tyre, so it will indicate he won't find it easy in these opening laps.
No. He might come to the mercy of J 1025 into turn 1 because he's on the clean side of the grid.
Yeah. And also potentially, obviously we've got the likes of Artman and White who didn't get to set the time. Artman, who's been sort of top 10 runner when we've had a bigger grid. Artman we could see potentially make a few places from that 14th he will start. Well, we've got 10 seconds left before the session ends.
Renault's run out of fuel, actually. Whoosh. Okay.
So KO in the end takes pole by over a second from J19. Charlie...
You'd have to say he's going to be probably favourite.
I would agree with...
It depends on what Madman does, because even if there was a second delta between super softs and softs,
yeah,
he'd still be half a second behind him.
When it's dry, KO seems to have more of an answer. As soon as the weather turns a bit damp
because,
of the traction
KO
control and
yeah,
KO doesn't use traction. Madman uses medium traction. That's how I was.
Don't understand. Why is there's medium and high, but why is there no low?
Well, medium is like 50%.
No, but why is there not like a 25?
Ask Codemasters.
Because if there was no, because the whole point of medium and high is that there surely must be a low. Because if medium is the low, why don't you just call medium low?
Oh, it's just medium and full, isn't it? It's not even called high. It's medium and full, so it's like none, medium, full. So I can sort of see the understanding of it.
Well, but anyway, just call it half then.
I don't know. I don't work for Codemasters.
The game will therefore be better then. Anyway, get our minds back on track. So yeah, we're still doing the traditional 5-minute break. Yep.
We've got about 3.5 minutes of that to go. Just don't forget the 5 minute starts from the moment we see the qualifying results screen. Yeah, the run down to turn 1 could be interesting, especially in a way, especially in KO's position. The fact he hasn't got traction control on, he could get a little swamped potentially.
Probably depends.
So we'll see. I mean, it's a longish run to turn 1. Long enough for it to get 2-3 wide. Plenty of opportunities to have contact.
Is that what you're after, is it?
No, that's not what I'm after, but the possibilities are there, especially as also you've got the hairpin at the bottom of the hill, you've got the tight left-hander just before the middle DRS straight as well. It's very easy to lock a brake going into there. So it's not easy to get round this lap unscathed. Plenty of places for it to bite you in the backside.
And it will.
I'm just so relieved that we don't use the format they used in 2010, because that was dire. that layout that they introduced for that 1 year. So we've got about 90 seconds to go. I'm being reliably informed on my stream by members of this grid that there's bound to be contact at turn 1. Even the drivers on the grid are tweeting it or messaging into my stream to say that is going to happen. So obviously very, very relaxed on the grid. Rather spend the 5 minutes messaging. sent the signal, so we should be going anytime now. I'm assuming the message actually got to me. Yeah, there we go. So the countdown starting, but then we've got the normal formation lap as well. And then it's a 57 lap race, I want to say.
I want to say it's actually 56. So with 56, 57 or 58.
Yeah, I know it's
59.
Australia's 50. Australia's 58 and China was 56. So I want to say this is 57. I'm pretty sure it's in the middle.
You are right.
Yes.
Well, right, also remember we got the there we go. That we got the gaps actually on the screen now, so we can actually see.
So we can see the intervals. We can also see how many positions each driver makes up or loses throughout a race. By using the menu that we have, we can change it from interval or to the gap to the leader, or their individual fastest laps that they've done throughout the race. We can have full telemetry up as well, so we can see how each individual driver's fuel is doing, which is a nice handy feature to have.
Oh, I see, so the interval would be, okay, so interval seems to be distance from car behind each other. So you've got the gap between J19 and KO, then J19 to Charlie.
Yes. Interval is the gaps between each car as well, so leader is the gap to the leader from that person. Callum's obviously hit someone on this formation lap and is back on the grid. That isn't him disqualified from the race, that's just him.
No, and so's Charlie. Charlie's hit the back of J19.
Michael C's also gone. So there's been a little bit of
the contact started before the race has.
Yes, there's been a bit of contact before we've even got going. Oh, and JB Troll's hit the wall.
No, I think. Did he hit the wall? Or did he hit?
No, he hit. Well, he's hit the wall. I didn't see him hit another car, but he's definitely had contact with the wall because I was just turned to him and he was nose into the wall. So a very eventful formation lap there.
And now we're going to be completely whistle clear into turn one. Said no one. Right, okay, here we go. Round 3.
So 3 lights, 5 lights, and we are got a long hold. We are away though in Bahrain. And
the slowest stop of KO J19.
It's gonna get tight into turn 1 here. 3 wide. Is that Madman up the inside of JB Troll? It is. Madman's made two positions already. Callum Rose is up 2. Artman's already up 3.
J Sturris has lost 3.
KO is away from J19, and then Charlie. Madman has got up to 4th place from 6th on the grid. JB Troll behind him, and Michael C. Oh, and that's Dave 1025 lunging up the inside of Callum Rose, and that's a really good move there from Dave 1025. So he's back up to 7th. Oh, now he's gone off. He's locked the rears going into that turn. He's now lost that place to Callum Rose and Matey Boy. So Dave 1025 back down to 9th. Artman's up to 10th. He's already gained 4 places.
Yeah.
Soup's 11th. Soulman 12th. White 13th. Whiteside 14th. And Jay Sturris is at the back. He's dropped 3 places at the start. But KO's already, he's already 1.4.
Oh, we have a move. Contact, more contact.
Oh, that's JB Troll and Michael C.
JB Troll, isn't it? Oh no, I think Michael C might be letting him back through again.
I think he might...
Slightly rude.
Oh!
Oh, grass. Okay.
Oh, that was him trying to get back in the slipstream, but...
Oh, there's bodywork flying exit stage right.
Bodywork.
Turn 1.
Artman's making a move on his teammate. Artman's moving up into P9.
Well, we don't know what the tyre wear is like, do we? No, because Artman was on... we'll have brand new tyres.
Artman's making good progress through this field.
Here he goes again into turn 2. No.
Oh, Michael C's up the inside of JB Troll at 10 though. Oh god, what's going on back there? Callum.
Bit of weaving going on, getting ready for, are we?
Oh, day 10.25 nearly into the back of Callum. He's lost his momentum and that's allowed Artman to get right on the back of him now. Artman's up the inside of Day. Ooh, that was a bit of a wheel nudge there, I think. But he's through. Artman's up to 8. And he's already lining up Callum into the last turn. Oh, that was
more contact.
Yeah, he nudged his wing. He might have a bit of wing damage there, but he's still.
Oh my god! Anyone?
This is gonna
Anyone
be,
today? Anyone? Anyone?
This is 3 wide.
No, this is gonna work. This is gonna work.
Day 10.25 has gained 2 places. The 2 places back that he lost early in the lap.
Matey boy again, nearly, are we?
Matey boys wanted to get involved. And that's Soulman just behind them as well. Meanwhile,
Soulman did go up a place.
Meanwhile, KO is now 1.7 in the lead.
That was 2 seconds last lap. I noticed.
Now it's 1.9, but Charlie's not letting J19 get away. But Madman can't really do anything about the guys ahead. At the moment.
He's on the slower tyre.
Yeah. So
Oh, there we go again. Round the out. No. Tempted to go around the outside in turn 11. Right up behind.
Yeah, he's almost pushing him. And don't forget, DRS is enabled. So DRS will be active down this pit straight this time round.
Yep.
Charlie's passed J19.
Also he has. J19's made a mistake.
Yeah.
Must have done.
Charlie's passed him before. Let's get back down to...
dragging slowly along the inside, and he is...
should have that done. Yes.
A little deep, but just about.
Pretty much covers off Dave 10.25 there, but he's through. That's half the field passed already in Artman's case.
Okay, so now can J19 retaliate and get back by Charlie again? Can JB Troller keep ahead of Artman? That was a good line from J19 going into turn 10. Nice early on power.
I think though this year this straight, unless you're already right up behind them, with how ineffective DRS is on this game, or more realistic effects, that straight isn't really long enough anymore. For DRS to be effective if the car ahead has actually done the... Oh, he's not there. He's run wide and was obviously getting stuck on the curb, but to be honest, actually seems to help him. Because he's managed to gap J19 a little bit. Zartman's already passed JB Troll.
So yes, J19 is struggling a little bit on these tyres. Madman's coming up behind now.
JB Troll is looking to line up Artman again straight away.
Also one way then the other way.
Yep, does a little dummy.
Here we go again.
Oh, and also that's Dave.
Deep on the fray.
That's Dave 1025 and Matey Boy in the background. Also,
Callum Rose and Soulman are swapping as well.
Madman
is in front of J19.
J19's made another error. Madman's through. Yeah, I think you're right. I think J19's struggling on those tyres already. Soulman and Charlie are still swapping places. Soulman's back in front.
Oh, Jamie Trawler's gone wide in turn 10.
And Artman's back through. And Artman will have DRS as well, so he should keep himself ahead and in his position, hopefully be able to gap him now.
Callum Rose is in front of Soulman again.
Those two are swapping like anything else. Now can Soups has passed Soulman now.
Soups is in front of Soulman.
Oh, and Whiteside.
Downwards.
Yeah, Soulman's dropped. Oh, James Teresa. Oh, James Teresa's off. James Teresa's taking the car park route.
What, turn 10?
No, 13.
Okay, so can Soulman now retaliate, recompose and get back in front of Whiteside? This 4-car train back here.
He's right there. Oh God! Oh! He left that late to.
Whiteside carries the momentum on the outside, keeps the position.
Soulman didn't do himself any favours there. He left it very late before moving out of the slipstream.
Here he comes again.
No, he's not confident enough on the brakes. Michael C has passed
Michael
Charlie.
C's in front of J19.
J19, sorry.
J19.
Yeah, sorry. My mistake. Yeah, J19's
you
falling.
have the information there and you still cannot see.
My glasses were small. Yeah.
Glasses, you need new eyes. Whiteside went a little bit deep wide in turn 10 and it looked like the White Soulman was going to hit the rear wheel, but got better away with it.
J19 is now.
Artman's right up behind J19 now.
J19 is coming under pressure from Artman's wide in the last turn, so J19 will still have DRS from Michael. So J19 should be safe this lap from Artman, but he's falling down the field.
The lead now for KO's 5.6.
Yes, it is.
The gap. I'm trying to keep an eye on the gap between KO and Madman. We'll see what that does. It seems to be going up. Just
it's going up. Oh,
my God! What's going on there?
Soups has dropped.
He's in turn 1.
Yeah, there's wing damage. I can see damage back at turn 1. So there's been contact back there. Yeah, Soups has got a lot of his wing missing. Soups will be boxing at the end of this lap. Not sure who he hit, but he's definitely had contact. Whiteside's back in front of us. Oh God, Whiteside and Soulman are fighting each other.
Not too far behind either.
Oh yeah, Whiteside and Soulman are off the track again. And so let's Soups try to get in there as well, but couldn't quite. But he won't be able to keep up with him. Artman is through on J19. JB Troller.
I think JB Troller's not too far behind him either, about half a second. J19's in.
Yeah, he is.
So that's what was going to go on.
Soft. Soft tyre going on that car.
At the fastest laps, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so Carrier's away on a 34.2. Charlie's done a 34.8. Madman a 35.1. Michael C 35.7. Artman 35.2. J Patrol 35.7.
J19 was a 34.8 as well. The same as Charlie.
They've dropped that 14. Saltman is also in the pits.
I wonder if it was him who had contact with Soups. So they were all roughly together.
Yes, J19 and Saltman are both on the soft line now.
Oh, got yellow flags in
Charlie's
sector
crashed.
2.
Or Charlie's made a mistake.
Oh, he's spun it coming out of 11. He's waiting for a gap to...
fourth.
Waiting for a gap to rejoin.
Yeah, now done.
Yeah, but that's unfortunately taken him out of the running.
Artman's going to be third in a minute.
Oh, Artman's
there you
deep
go,
though
wide
again.
through the final corner. The lead is now 8.5 as it changes.
Michael C 6 seconds back from Madman. So yeah, Charlie pits. Oh god, there's all sorts going on there.
What the heck's going on here? Whiteside's just made up position. Who's dropping?
Callum
Rose and Charlie are both pitting.
Yep.
J19 is in front. Oh, probably would be because so we've got to keep an eye on Charlie and J19 sort of resurging through the field now.
J19 in particular because he was in a...
Oh, White's letting him through.
That's a good team right there. But yeah, J19 could still be in a position to utilise those tyres to get an undercut, assuming it doesn't get held up by this Stoops J Stories Whiteside battle too much.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is Artman Michael C.
There's a lot of like chopping and changing going on with Artman and Michael C.
Artman, would he...
Going into the fight? No.
He'll wait. If he can get the last corner right, again he's wide a bit though. It's almost as if he's taking it in too high a gear. Because he's losing too much time out that last corner.
In front of Soups. Through turn 13.
Man, Artman wasn't close enough to make a move into one. Jay Cerise and Whiteside to navigate through.
But the problem is though, Jay Cerise will also have DRS. Not doing it. That looked like that was going a bit hairy.
Close and personal. White's in the pits from P12.
Oh,
J19's through.
And Whiteside went a little deep in turn 4.
Oh, Artman's still right on the back of Michael. If he can get...
J19 is going around the outside turn 9! And he's through.
Oh,
Just
no!
touching.
Yeah, he's got that done on traction, but Whiteside wasn't letting him have that too easily. The gap to the lead now is 9.3. 9.4.
So it's going up.
Oh, Artman's closer.
Second-ish a lap.
Artman's closer this time. He should get it done this time round. It's turn 1.
He's through.
As was that Dave 1025 in the background pit in. It was JB Trolls also in the pits. Contact! just...
Still going on. Will Michael C... Oh, JB Troll is in front of... And Dave 1025 are both in the pits now. Where will they come out in relation to...
Oh, J19's where?
Right, J19 will
Oh,
be
they're going to come out
ahead.
behind this group. Or along... Just in front of JB... Oh, JB Troll. Medium.
Trolls and mediums, yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, Charlie fastest lap.
33.8, not a bad time.
I'm not 100% sure where he is now. Oh, he's only going through turn 1. So, Dave 1025 is on the softs now.
Yep. White has just passed Callum. Oh, there's someone's having
Callum
sector
Rose.
1. Callum Rose again, I think, has had an issue. Turn 1.
Oh my god, what's going on here? Six is through on White side. Oh
that's
my
JB
god,
Troll.
so JB Troll.
Oh, White's not having it though. White's running, hanging around the outside. Fair play to him there.
No.
Good driving.
Oh,
he's wide though. Oh, Jace Thereses. Jace Thereses.
Oh, Michael C's in the pits.
Oh, that.
Oh no!
Oh,
that's gonna be tight.
He's gonna come out. He's gonna come out right with this lot. There's Whiteside pits.
Whiteside's in the pits.
Right, we'll see. No, he's just gonna get out of your head. He's just behind J19.
The gap 9 seconds now.
It's Charlie
Still
makes
going underneath 9 now.
Whiteside, obviously, yeah, Charlie's made his place up on Whiteside.
So the gap, so it seems like you need about what? It's normally about 23 seconds, do you reckon, for a pit stop here?
Yeah, I think so.
So 23 would
Oh, Dave 1025's had a moment. Coming into turn 8. Had to completely get out of the way to avoid any kind of contact.
So at the moment, Artman, if he pitted now, would come up behind J19. I think.
No, he won't.
Yes, he would. 23 from 17 is 40. J19's 38 behind KO.
Yes, sorry, yes. J19's 10.5 behind Matey Boy. Matey Boy 11 behind Artman, and Artman's 8. No, that's 28 seconds. The gap between J19 and Madman.
I'm not on about Madman, I'm on about Artman.
Oh, you're on about Artman. Sorry, I'm looking at Madman for some reason. Yeah, Artman would come behind.
Wrong man.
Yeah, wrong man. James Story's pits.
Whether or not Michael C can come out in front of Artman. But can J Stories come out ahead of Whiteside in the pits?
No.
No, he can't. Although Soul Man. Yes, just about. But comes out in front of White, just about.
Oh, KO go around again. So KO's liking those targets.
Oh, KO now extends the gap to 9.5 seconds. Oh, Charlie, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, is on the Super Soft still.
Yeah, he is.
Or changed to Super Soft again.
Yeah, he's obviously, after that mistake, he's wanting to use those tyres to obviously pace.
Oh, Artman's in the pits. So he should come out between J19 and Michael C.
He's going super soft again as well, is Artman.
Here comes J19. And he'll be in front. Well, about Michael C
is going to be very close.
There's Artman. Michael C's going to have to go around the outside.
Artman
Oh, he's through.
Just got that done.
Well, so next will be Matey Boy, I imagine. Now Matey Boy will pin and come out around in between Soups and 10:25.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the top 3 and Soups are the only ones yet to stop. According to my graphic here.
Yes. I don't know how JB Troller's getting on with them mediums. He's the only one on them.
He seems to be
I don't know why he's
Artman's
on
already done. KO's in. KO's in.
Oh no, real! That's almost over 12! Michael C's back ahead of Artman, going around the outside of turn 12.
KO's gone to the soft top.
Yeah, and Matey Boy is now in as well. So can KO catch Madman on his fresh tyres? Artman has now got DRS on, is going to the inside, and he's through.
Just through, yeah.
So Matey Boy's come up behind Soups, but he should be ahead of Charlie.
He is ahead of Charlie. Soups is still yet.
Back here.
Soups is still yet to stop.
We've got Callum Rose and J-Ster East and Soulman all lapping together. Still.
Somehow.
Well, Callum Rose is on the Super Softs.
He's looking to make a move on J-Ster East. Oh no, he's nudged
contact!
him. He nudged him out of the way. Ooh. Is that a valid move?
It was certainly forceful.
Yeah, he's pretty much just gone, effectively giving him a punch punch up the backside there.
So maybe Madman's in the pits.
Oh, he didn't go much further at all, did he?
That's weird. Okay, so who's spun now? Callum Rose, I think, again.
He's on the soft tyre again.
So he should come
Madman's come out in second.
Ahead of J19?
Yes, he's well ahead of J19, or say clear enough to not be challenged into turn 1.
Artman has set the new fastest lap.
Yeah.
Sort of, well.
So that surprises me, and Soups is also in, so everyone is
sort of, I wonder if Madman maybe couldn't beat KO in qualifying, so he just decided to do something a little bit different. But overall, it's actually lost him time.
Yeah.
Because he's lost about 2 seconds in pit stops.
He has.
But now that they're on the same tyres, well, the problem is that they're still runs at a disadvantage though, surely. So I don't know how that's going to work.
Yeah,
unless
because
he's planning
KO...
the final stint.
KO should, or yeah, in theory, he should pit first, which means he'll get an undercut again.
Yeah.
So I know it'll mean he'll
only be by like 1 lap or something though, so it won't be
too much.
No.
Oh my god!
I think Soups is still the only one to pit.
No, he's just pitted. He's just pitted that lap as well. Matey Boy and Charlie are close together for P8. As is JB Troll on the back of Michael C. Oh no, he's not. Sorry, I thought I said 0.8, but it wasn't 8 seconds. Artman again.
He's catching up quite quickly to J19 now.
He is. Artman is on those super softs still though.
Yeah.
So that would explain some of that advantage. So, but apart from Charlie on the back of Matey Boy. Oh god, is that? Oh, Dave 1025's had a moment out of 3. Spun across the track right in front of Matey Boy and Charlie. So Dave 1025's lost a few places there. But apart from the Matey Boy Charlie battle, they're all kind of strung out a little bit. By a couple of seconds or so.
Artman's catching J19.
He is, yeah. He'll be on the back of him soon.
I did think...
KO goes quicker.
KO's fast as that. I did think it was going to be dark, this race.
Yeah, it is on official timing.
Oh, Madman's fastest lap.
Okay, that's interesting. Not by much, but that's interesting.
Like a couple of hundreds.
Yeah. Yeah, the room was set to official timing. But, yeah, it's not as dark.
500.
It's not as dark as I thought it would be. Charlie's looking to make... almost try and frighten Matey Boy off the road, I think, more than anything else.
Artman's now 7 attempts behind J19.
Half a second.
J Street is half a second behind Soulman.
Little battles going on there. I'm going to keep an eye on Artman, because this is a battle for the podium places. Artman will obviously have to pit again earlier, but that will mean he will get an initial undercut as well, which will help him that phase. But depending on what tyre J19 goes on later on, Madman goes quicker again.
Only by a couple of attempts though.
Artman's alongside. Edged ahead. Artman takes P3. Good showing from Artman this. Can he do anything about the top 2?
Did anyone, also I meant to ask you actually, did anyone pick the second Ferrari?
That's Prenter. That's Prenter's car, isn't it?
Oh yes, of course, yes.
And he's not here.
So I haven't been here for 4 weeks, so...
Yeah, he raced in Australia, but he didn't make China. And he couldn't make it again today. That 11 point, sort of ranging between 11.5 and 11.9, that gap. It's sort of ranging between that a little bit, but Artman is closing by a couple of tenths so far. Artman has the Madman this lap. And then lost a couple there. Charlie's finally done Matey Boy. Matey Boy's trying to fight back. And he is fighting back. Ooh, not quite though. So out of the entire grid, Madman, Artman, Whiteside and White, so the 4 drivers who have gained places from their start position.
Yeah.
Callum Rose unfortunately lost 6 places.
Jay Sturris is still right up behind Saltman.
So he is. last corner. Doesn't help him get anywhere near down the straight. Say that though, Jesus is good on the brakes. There's the Solman.
Oh, Matey Boy's up behind Charlie. Or has
Yeah.
dropped back from Charlie.
Charlie passed him the lap before. Artman is not able to do anything about the top two at this moment. The gap, Madman has got that gap down to 11 seconds. It was briefly just below 11 seconds. Apart from Jace Reese on the back of Solman. And Solman's not too far away from Whiteside. Not a lot happening out there at the moment.
No, there isn't.
They're all fairly strung out. I mean, from Soups, who's P10, there's a 20-second gap up to Dave 1025 in 9th.
Oh, Callum Rose right like a 10th up behind White.
Oh yeah, he has all of a sudden got there. Oh, the
He's up the inside.
banging wheels. And that's, I can see KO in the background. KO is, yeah, KO is will be lapping these guys in the next couple of laps. We're not quite half distance yet. Another 6 or 7 laps. 6 laps and we'll be half distance. I've also noticed now when you change driver, it doesn't actually adjust what lap.
in front of Solman.
He is.
At last, through turn 10, I think someone might have gone deep in turn 10.
Yeah. But yeah, I've also noticed it doesn't actually adjust the lap counter when you change to a driver who's a lap down. It just shows you what lap the leader's on, like it does in real life. Because I'm behind I'm on with KO, and then he goes in White, and they're supposed to showing it, it's still lap 22. But yeah, so that doesn't happen anymore.
I'm hoping that when it does lap White and Callum Rose, that it doesn't simply just put them down one lap.
It won't do if you have it on interval, it will do if you just have it as gap to leader. But if you have it on interval, it shouldn't do.
On Jason Reese again. J19's just taken a second out of Markman, and Michael Caesar's taken a couple of tenths out of J19.
Well, Madden's dropped 3 seconds from KO.
So he has. And also, Charlie's coming up to the back of JB Troll. It's only 1.2 off now.
Yeah, JB Troll looks like he's struggling on those mediums. Charlie is on 2 grades of tyre softer.
Yes, but he has been on them for a lot longer though.
Yeah. JB Troll, I don't think likes those medium tyres.
It's getting dark, or is it just me?
It looks like he's getting darker. Is Charlie going to make a move into turn 1? Yeah, he is. He's there. The camera angle is a little bit misleading there, but he's through. P6. Fortunately for him, he's got a 15-second gap to his teammate now to close up.
Yeah. So what team is doing well at the moment? You've got Ferrari, McLaren, Williams, Mercedes, Haas.
You've got Haas, but then you've got the other Williams in 8th as well. So what's that? That's 4 points. Artman's on 15, so that's 19. Whereas the Hasses are getting 18. So at the moment, It's the Williams that are doing the best. Or Matey Boy's done JB Troll now as well. Just
So he has, yes.
meaning that Williams are doing it slightly even better for the teams in this race.
Michael C is under 3 seconds behind J19 now. I think J19 is now starting to struggle on his tyres again.
So he is. JB Troll is really, really suffering on those mediums. He just cannot get any pace.
The Dave 1025 is the next sort of person behind JB Troll now.
Yeah, 4 seconds behind. Well, JB Troll's pitted.
Troll's pitting.
I think
Going
he's
on
just
the softs.
yeah. I think he's given up on the idea of those medium tyres.
So he's definitely free stopping now.
Yeah, he won't get to the end.
He'll come out behind Soups.
No, he shouldn't.
won't.
JB Troll should get out ahead of him.
Only just. Soups is now sort of all alone now.
Yeah, he's got a 12-second gap to
Michael C under
White.
2 seconds behind J19 now. But J19 did pit on lap 8, I think.
Yeah, he was one of the first, wasn't he?
Whether he'll pit in the next couple or something, I don't know. Lap 28, but then that will still leave him
You would
one
think
more stop to make.
you would think he'd want to get into sort of the mid-30s, wouldn't you? Lap wise before pitting again.
What are you thinking? So if he only gets to lap 28, or even if he gets to 30, that will be 22 laps. But he'll still have to pit again.
Yeah. Yeah, if that's
Because the other guys will want to pit around about lap 38.
yeah, between 35 and 40, I'd say.
Well, what lap did they pick? I think the last one pitted around about lap between 12 and 15.
Unless they just do another set, if they've got another set of softs, just use another set of softs. Which Madman doesn't have that luxury of course.
No, and he only did 15 laps on his first set.
But he did 2 runs in quali on them.
Oh, Soups is now in front of JB Troll again. So Soups
JB
is
Troll's
now
in the
back,
pit.
JB Troll's back in again.
He's gone on to the super soft. Oh, he's changing his wing. He's obviously suffered wing damage and obviously didn't change his replaced wing setting to yes from auto, obviously, in his menu. So he's now going to be last, I think. White's just coming to see. He won't quite end up being last, but he isn't far off. So he's gone off. He's gone off, so he will be now. So JB Troll is... Oh, and that's Callum Rose having a spin out of 3. And he's hit the wall.
Got the battle for 4th coming in, so they better sort themselves out quite quickly.
Yeah.
Charlie's in the pits.
So
He will drop
3, and that,
behind Dave, maybe?
he's going for the soft, so that's a 3 stop as well then. Because that's his 2nd stop already, and we're not quite half distance. So he'll be stopping one more time.
Michael C's now under the 2nd.
Madman still holds the fastest lap of the race on a 33.3.
But he's still 14.5 seconds behind KO.
Yes.
Meanwhile, JB Troller is now in front of Soulman.
Starman's pitted.
Starman now pits.
So he will also go.
Oh, here we go.
Artman's in.
That's early.
Oh, he was on the super soft as well.
Super soft as well, wasn't he? Yes.
And he's got a time penalty by the looks of it. True waited 5 seconds before they did any work. I wonder if he sped in the pit lane on his last stop. That might mean, yeah, he's going to come out behind his teammate, is Artman.
Oh, that's going to be interesting actually as well, if you think about it, because Artman was about 5, 6 seconds ahead of J19.
Yeah.
I think. So he's going to be coming at, when J19 pits in the next couple laps,
be right alongside him. J19, yeah, he'll have to pit soon because those tyres will start to feel, well, we're beyond second hand now.
What tyres do people go on then?
Soft tyre,
we've got
maybe?
majority of people now on softs.
Yeah.
Artman's on the super softs again.
Is he? I thought he went on the soft. Oh, he did. He went on the super soft again,
Artman's
okay.
now in front of Matey Boy again.
Yeah, Matey Boy just let him through. So Artman is definitely committed to a 3 stop because he didn't use any other tyre.
So this is interesting. Artman is 23 behind Michael C. There's about 21, 22 for a pit stop.
Yeah. I'd expect him to start setting quick lap times again though.
Yeah.
And it is definitely getting darker for those skies. So for some reason the game has it set to...
We are now Abu Dhabi.
Yeah. The Bahrain setting is Abu Dhabi setting on this game. So it's meant to be dark from the outset, not twilight. But there we go. Yeah, Michael C still can't get by J19. Right on the back of him, but he doesn't appear to have a straight line speed advantage. Does he do anything about it as he runs a little bit wide in 11?
Artman's losing time to KO again, it's 15 seconds.
Yeah, KO is fairly comfortable out front at the moment. And these two
any
are...
of these two pit this
JB
lap.
Troll.
JB Troll first.
32.4. Knocks off pretty much a second. J19 must be in soon.
Yeah. Oh, here we go again, Michael C.
Yeah, this is a better run this time. Should have it done this time as long as he gets it slowed down, which he does. Michael C is through. JB Troll has passed J Streets further down the field for P11. Oh, J19's coming back though at Michael C. And J19's got back ahead.
It's not helping them, their cause, if they want to get ahead of...
Artman. No, this will be helping... Artman's
Dave 10.25 is his bits.
Artman's already 20 and a half seconds behind now,
Yeah,
so he's already... And Dave 10.25 also has a time penalty.
What was the gap, did you say, from Charlie to Matey Boy? When Charlie got clear?
I can't remember now, to be honest. Sorry.
18 seconds. He's taken a couple of seconds out of it now.
Let's have a look at... Oh my god, there's a load of stop goes. What the hell's going on here? Oh, Dave 1025's had a spin again. So White had a stop go for speeding in the pit lane, same as Dave 1025, same as J3, same as Artman, which would explain that. Callum Rose has got a stop go for exceeding track limits.
Dave 1025's are the mediums.
Yeah, he's gone on the mediums, but he's instantly spun.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
What's gone on
Michael
there?
C's collided with J19 going through, trying to make an overtaking maneuver, and then hit the rear wheel of J19 and spun the car going down the straight. Very lucky not to actually
Destroy
terminally
his car.
damage the car there.
But that'll be front wing damage then, won't it?
Surely you'd imagine so, yeah. We've got 3 people on the mediums now. I don't think we're actually running out of tyres.
Soulman's in the pits again. I just wonder if they're going on the medium to try and save them with another stop, but I think, as we've seen from JB Troll, it's not quick enough to do that.
No.
And this is very, to be honest, for anyone watching from the F1 League, this is really good info. If that medium tyre is really not a tyre to use at all. Whiteside's also in the pit now. As is JB Troll.
Again.
He's retired.
Retired.
So he's had enough.
Oh, Michael C's coming into the pit lane.
Yeah, I wonder if that's to repair wing damage. No, it's not. It's just a change of tyres. Artman's well gone by now, obviously.
Yeah. So, will Maggie Boy be in front as well? Yes,
He will.
Now, did Michael C actually select to change his front wing though?
Well, they didn't change his wing, so either he got away without damage, or yeah, he didn't select for it to be changed. Artman is only 16 and a half behind J19. So Artman is going to be well clear of J19 when he pits. J19's gone a lot further than I thought he would go. This Madman is now 16 and a half behind KO. As Madman pits. What will he go on? He's doing super soft, so he'll be stopping again. And J19, I think, will actually get out ahead of him. He's going to come out behind J19. So Madman has got to negotiate past J19 if he doesn't pit. Michael C's already done Matey Boy. Oh, there's more yellow flags out there somewhere. Oh, J19's spun.
Oh, so that will help Michael C now.
Yep, that will. And that will pretty much, you could say, might seal third place a little bit easier for Artman as well. If JB Troll leaves the session, he's obviously retired already. J19 will box this lap now, I'm sure of it. I think he's knocked a lot of his wing off.
Oh, well. Did you see Madman has already boxed?
Yeah, he pitted the lap ago.
For the super softs?
Yep, so he's stopping again. Matey Boy's re-passed Michael C.
He has.
As J19 pits. So this will be front wing repairs and a tyre change.
and will come out behind Charlie, maybe.
And he goes onto the soft again.
Will he come out behind Charlie? I don't think
Yes.
he will.
Oh yeah, he will, easy. Charlie will be well ahead. Or not well ahead, but he'll be ahead, I think. There he goes. But he's got a nice big gap to Soups behind that.
And now Charlie's only 11 seconds behind Matey Boy now, so that gap's coming down and down and down and down and down.
Indeed.
But KO's still pounding round, so this is his 19th lap, I think. On his soft tyres. Soups is in the pit lane as well, gone to super softs. As KO started on the super soft, he might as well probably pit on lap about 36.
I'll just go for soft again.
And then go soft at the end, yeah.
And 32-1. So we could be in a position where KO will be stopping only twice this race, but Madman's stopping three times. Yeah. Or in some people's cases, potentially 4. So yeah, the tyre life seems
quite low.
Yeah, quite low around here. It is a very rear limited track, this, but that surprised me. Michael C's got back past ahead of Matey Boy again. Those two are rather right ding dong. And they're side by side again. Matey Boy's going to have a go back. And does so. Oh, I thought Michael C. Well, he should have done. But he wasn't confident enough on the brakes.
Have you seen Callum Rose is not too far behind Whiteside?
He is indeed.
Oh, and he's through.
Oh, yeah, Whiteside obviously ran wide through 10. Oh my god, what's going on in the back? What's going on in the background back there? That's the Matey Boy. That's the Matey Boy Michael C battle. Behind them.
Still going on.
Yeah.
Man 31.8.
Unfortunately for Madman, he needs to find about another
12 seconds.
Well, another 12 seconds really to be anywhere near him when KO pits, but unfortunately that ain't going to happen.
No.
Yellow flag sector. Oh, Dave 1025 has crashed. Out of,
Is that
out
going to
of
be
10. Oh, that's right on the exit. Just off the exit curve at turn 10, you know.
Would that be a safety car, do you reckon?
Could be. KO's pitted. I don't know if that's just covering it off or that was just when he was due to pit anyway, but he goes on softs again, as we expected. On lap 36, as you said.
Was he on lap 36 or has he just started lap 36?
He started lap 36, so probably a lap earlier than
lap 35 then.
Yeah, he's pitted a lap earlier than you said. But to be honest, he should still get to the ends.
Yes.
As you say. I wonder if he pitted just to cover off the potential of a safety car there.
Maybe. Could have been worth it.
Yeah, because if the safety car had come out, he would have been stuck behind it.
Yeah, Charlie's now under 9 seconds behind Matey Boy now. So Charlie can still come 5th, I think.
Yeah, well, see, with J19's issues, now J19's now behind them. again, no
Oh,
save.
mate, boys in the
Charlie
pits. There we go,
Mate,
nice
yep.
and easy.
sorts that problem out.
Now, mate, boys should be able to get to the end now,
Yeah.
as he is still on the soft tyres.
Daytona 25 leads the session. It seems like the frequency of safety cars is still low on this game.
Yep.
Or even a VSC or anything like that. The gap is 10 seconds after KO's stop. So Madman pulled what?
Madman is on the softest tyres, but KO we are assuming does not need to top again. But Madman does.
Yeah. So yeah, that'll.
Artman has to stop again because he hasn't only used super soft.
Yeah, he's not used.
He hasn't pitted for a while, has he? So he did 15 on his first stint, 13 on his second stint. So he should
Being about 40,
nearly 10 laps.
coming about lap
Yeah, I
40,
reckon about 40.
and then go on to the soft,
40, 41. Yeah.
and then that'll
So
give
that
him.
will put him.
Where would that put him behind? He's got.
That will put him he'll just come out fourth.
Yeah, he'll come out in front of Charlie. Charlie's 24 seconds back.
J19's catching Charlie quite quickly, I think, as well.
But with all the incidents with Dayton 25 and JB Troll, Mike Whiteside is in the points.
Yes, he is indeed. Actually, it's so easy to stop again.
I'm not sure when he last stopped, to be honest. Yeah, he's finished outside the top 10 in both races so far. Will this be the race he gets off the mark? He's got Jace 3 and White behind him, who are both on the medium.
Yeah, but he's keeping up with Callum Rose, so... And I think the reason why Callum Rose passed him with such ease is, I think, once I might have been in lean and Callum Rose might have been in a bit of rich mode. That might have been the reason why he passed him with such ease.
KO, you would think, doesn't really need to push 100% now.
No, but I've just thought of something. If Madman boxes now, right, he will come out behind Artman.
Just. The gap's 22.7.
It will be close.
Yeah. But Artman will have to stop again as well, don't forget.
I know.
So... Yeah, those two pitted around the... No, they wouldn't have pitted around the same time.
No, they didn't. I want to say Artman.
Artman should be the first one in.
Yeah, Artman will be the first one in. So that might hurt... Oh no, it won't do, will it?
No. The gap there, Charlie's 24 seconds, 25 seconds back from Artman.
But Charlie, we know, has to stop again anyway, because
yeah.
Before lap 30. J19's only 1.5 seconds behind Charlie now.
I was about to say, yeah, someone right behind him as well, but I've got a lap. Jace Series behind J19 there.
Oh, Whiteside dropped off the back of Callum Rose.
I think
quite a bit. Lost about 3 seconds.
he's just had a moment through the first sector, I think. And his tyres are looking a little worse for wear.
And KO is now pulling away again from Madman.
Yeah. Whiteside does not appear to be able to get that car turned in well at all.
Right, so it's now lap 40. We're assuming Artman will hit in the next 2 laps. It will be in the next 2 laps.
Yeah.
Looking at the amount of when he has been pitted in the past.
He goes round again this time. He'll have to come in soon, otherwise he loses part of the advantage of using a soft tyre. And he can't go on super softs again, as we know, because he hasn't used them yet. Shall I say he's used them all the way, rather than not used them yet, shall I say. J19's not really closing in on Charlie that quickly, but we'll say we know Charlie's got pit again.
He's edging.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't J19 have to pit again anyway?
Oh, more yellow, sector 2. Oh, who's that? Callum Rose, yep. I think, and that's obviously allowed Whiteside through as well.
Yeah, and they're in the middle of this 5th and 6th battle now.
Yep. Callum Rose is in AI mode. It's just come out of AI mode. There's Charlie and J19 lap Whiteside. Whiteside needs to move over quickly to not allow Callum Rose through. Oh, God. Artman's in. So yeah, Artman's in now. Callum Rose and Whiteside are
together. And now Artman is down the inside but wide.
Yep.
Artman is now on the soft tyre.
Yep.
Where will he come out? He will come out behind
Charlie and J19.
Just and in between
the Callum Rose Whiteside battle. Oh, that won't cheer up Callum Rose anytime soon. Swartman has a little... Well, Charlie has to pit again. J19 should have to pit again. Michael C, does he have to? I think he has to as well, doesn't
he? Yeah, I'm pretty certain he would do.
So Artman is still looking okay for 3rd by half.
Whoa, Callum Rose has gone again.
He's not having a good time through there, is he? He's just lost the place to Jace Therese. Jace Therese now into the points.
Right, so now we're going to have a three-way battle for 4th again. You know what I was saying to you a while ago, that Soups is on his own? Well, he really is on his own now.
Yes.
Oh, Soups and Jace Therese and Callum Rose are swapping.
Yeah. But yes, Soups is 42 seconds away from the car ahead and 42 seconds clear of the car behind. Yeah, he's all on his own in P8 there.
But crucially in the points.
Yes.
Who's actually leading the Constructors' Championship at the moment? Is it McLaren or is it Williams?
It's McLaren because Madman has been... So the Williams, despite the fact they've both been scoring, they haven't been scoring enough combined to outscore the points that Madman has been doing. So McLaren are ahead.
And I think they'll be outscoring them again here.
18, 24, they're scoring at the moment. Whereas, yeah, 6-14, yeah, outscoring by 10 points. Crucially, McLaren only at the moment losing 1 point to Ferrari.
Yes. Well, at the moment, remember, we don't. That's if we put the flag out now, but
Yeah.
I suspect Artman and Matey Boy will both be higher up. That three-way battle really is becoming a three-way battle.
We've done a bit of an oversight here. The constructors for GP for F2, I've just had a look. So McLaren, before this race started, were on 56, but in second place on 36 points was actually Cass, with Michael C and Charlie.
And they're third and fourth.
Yeah, and they're scoring 27 points at the moment. So they're actually top constructor as it stands. And then it was Ferrari on 34, and then Force India on 30, Mercedes 25, Williams 18. Williams obviously have been scoring, but not by much, those two drivers. They had Sauber on 2, Red Bull on 1, and both Renault and Toro Rosso yet to score. At the moment, Renault is looking good for a couple of points with white side as it stands. And Toro Rosso no, with Solman 13th. And day 10:25 out. Looks like Toro Rosso aren't going to get off the mark.
Here comes J19, it looks like, again. The J19 should be pitting really in the next couple of laps, I think.
Yeah, we think so. So should Charlie.
Well, no, he pitted on that. Was it? I think no, he won't do, will he? Because I think he pitted on that 30 something. Either a high 20, between 29 and 32. I think.
He could go to the end then, couldn't he? If he stretched him out, but to be honest,
there's 28 laps.
His tyre wear wasn't great. Looking at how his first stint went and how quickly he seemed to be struggling in the second stint before his spin. Artman's already on the back of him.
And Artman we know does not need a bit again.
No. Madman's in. Madman's pitting for the last time now.
12 laps to go.
It's super soft as we suspected. And obviously because of the short quali and the fact he didn't use any of the super soft, he's got plenty of those left.
But so does because KO doesn't need a pit again, does he?
He doesn't have to, but he has the ability to do so if he wanted. He's got a nice big enough margin.
Over half a minute.
This battle for 4th, 5th and 6th is well and truly on.
Tighter.
Artman again is not that great out of the last turn. But that Hassel's got some straight line speed. Artman may not find it easy to get through here.
He is on a lot of pressure tyres though.
He is, but he doesn't appear to be quick enough in the crucial spots. He might need to think of something a little bit more unorthodox to get by these two. And not lose his front wing as well. So yeah, so it's 33.5 seconds now to the leaders, KO Madman, and then Michael C a further 21 back. Then Charlie's a further 13 back. Poor Soups, he's a minute and 4 off Matey Boy, but 47 seconds ahead of Whiteside.
Oh, but he did hit. So
Yeah. Still, he's miles away from, he's got no chance of, unless a safety car, he's got no chance of being caught or passing anyone at this rate in these last 11 laps.
Well, KO's on his own, Madman's on his own, and so is Michael C.
The only unknown is, does Michael C need to stop again?
I'm pretty certain you will need to. And if that was the case, he
Surely
would come out behind Matey Boy. Oh, as Markman again goes wide for turn 10. Madman 31-1, fastest lap.
Unfortunately, he's got 32 seconds to find.
Yeah. 10 to go. If Michael C has to pit, surely he... And same with J19 and same with...
They would have pitted by now, surely.
Yeah, exactly.
You would have thought they would have pitted by now, yeah, just thinking about it. But their tyres may not be... Well, they won't be in the best of shape.
Do you remember back to the Spanish test race we did? But the soft tyres were predicted to do a certain amount of laps, but they went so much longer.
Yeah.
This is obviously the closest battle on the track. Actually saying that, Solman's coming up behind White.
Oh, Whiteside and Callum Rose are both in.
Yep.
Which is allowed Jason.
Now on the super soft.
Yeah, Callum's on the soft. Jay Sturris has gone up to P9, that's still out on those mediums.
He shouldn't need a bit again.
White, who's also on the mediums, is pitting, along with Solman.
Madman 30.2 now all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's getting quick.
There'll be 7 tenths. I know, if KO does pit, it'll be 7 tenths behind.
Interesting decision from Solman there.
What?
8 or so laps to go for him, and he's gone on a medium now. Unless he's physically got no other tyres available to use. How many stops has he done? He's done 4. Possible, yeah.
Here we go again. Round 11 million. Who will get the bar?
I think J19 was more defending from...
Oof.
I think J19 was more defending from Artman there than considering passing Charlie. No, he's gone deep. He's gone deep. Artman's through. So Artman's gained 1 place. And he's already right on the gearbox of Charlie.
Well, his tyres were a lot younger.
Oh, he's got to be careful. As I said a lap or so ago, he's got to be careful not to lose part of his front wing. Got a good run.
Going through this time.
Oh, Will, there's contact.
Bang.
Yeah, Charlie turned in a little bit too early there.
But it's wheel to wheel, so...
Yeah, should be alright. So Artman's through. Unfortunately, he needs Michael C to box. He's not going to gain 15 seconds in 8 laps. You wouldn't have thought. There's Charlie. Charlie's got an issue with J19 now.
Here we go.
They've both got DRS, so it won't be easy for J19. And Charlie holds on once more.
Madman's now 25 behind KO.
Yeah, he's really eating us that lead, but to be honest, that could also be a part of KO not really giving it 100% because he has got such a comfortable margin. Michael C again looking at the
he's
moment.
got deep. J19's through on Charlie.
Yeah, he is. But yeah, but Michael C looking like again he's on for a podium.
What happened there? Artman went wide through turn 10, contact! Ooh, just about got away with there. The Artman's now behind Charlie and J19 again.
But the other way around with the other two.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Artman's had an issue with turn 10 all race. Unfortunately, it's been costing him time too often. Charlie closes right onto the back of J19 again. Artman disposed of Charlie, because J19 starting to get away.
Indeed. But his best bet is probably going to be...
That was turn 1, surely.
Yeah.
Right side still holding on for 10. Oh, Artman's got a good run. Good run out the last turn. Charlie has got very, very good straight line speed in that hatch.
It comes back. Oh. Sort of not quite weaving, but sort of not quite moving, but sort of nudging in the braking zone.
Well, man, careful you don't lose your wing. Oh, chain 19 spun.
So he has, yes. Indeed. So now, Charlie's now up fourth and Artman is now up fifth. This means Pass now third and fourth back again.
That's indeed. Further down, doesn't look like it.
Callum Rose 1.6 behind Whiteside.
Yeah, it's been around that, I think. Just a bit the last few laps. Artman again deep into the last turn. He's not going to have the open hell this time round on Charlie. Callum Rose is closing in on Whiteside for that last point. So how many laps down we are at the moment? So, two laps down.
Madman is now 22 and a half by KO. So KO is hoping that no sort of issue before
The tyres. Yeah. Yeah, no punches or anything because yeah, he now does not have a pit stop advantage. Should be, well, you'd hope he'd be alright with oh, nudge, that might have been a little nudge there from Artman, on the back of Charlie.
Charlie's tyres don't look so bad, if we're honest. There's some bad things, but there isn't so much that it's an issue.
Callum Rose is within DRS now of Mike Whiteside as well. Stick on board with Artman.
I'll keep an eye on the Callum Rose Whiteside then.
On the DRS button, he is in the slipstream.
Oh, Whiteside's gone deep in turn 10. Callum Rose is through.
Artman round the outside at turn 1. He's got the move done. Oh, Charlie spun. Charlie spun it as well in trying to keep in front. But Artman would have had the move done anyway. So that was a good move from Artman. Round the outside of the first corner.
And now Charlie's right up behind J19 again.
Yeah, and those two will have tyres that are starting to feel very, very old now. So Whiteside, unfortunately, has lost his potential point, but he's still only a second behind Callum. That might not be done yet.
J19's now only at 0.6 behind Charlie again.
And yeah, these two will have old tyres to battle with as well.
Yep, for the last 3 laps.
Seem to be close enough for a move. He's thinking about it, he's thinking about it. No, not this time. Whiteside's fallen 2.5 seconds off Callum. Yep. That looks...
Yep. Oh, that's KO
KO
in the background I just saw.
Yeah. So everyone from Matey Boy down and now a lap behind, at least.
Been completely and utterly dominant by KO this race.
Yeah, he's had the pace and he's had the ability to stop one time less.
Yeah, always a good combination. And he's still got a pit, and that's backed up with still
having just about a pit stop advantage. Yeah. What he doesn't need to happen is obviously just a puncture at any point in these last few laps, but to be honest, his tyres...
I think he did like 20... I think he did 21 odd laps, maybe on his softs. He was doing another 21, 22 laps in anyway.
Yeah, his tyres don't look that bad, and I'm on board with him, and he's definitely not straining them, taking it easy. Off Charlie again. Oh, J90's losing the rear. Callum Rose is right behind Jay Sturris for P9.
Oh, so he does change all of a sudden. That was about 9 seconds last time. Look at that.
They're now side by side. Going into turn 1.
Inside.
Oh, contact.
Contact.
Jay Sturris gave him a squeeze.
Oh,
And
it's
this-
not over yet. Not over yet.
And Whiteside be praying for something to be happening here to potentially.
It could well happen.
Yes.
Jay Sturris goes back in front of Callum Rose.
Oh.
That's gonna end.
That's going to tie. There's a couple of wheel bangings there. There you go.
No, there it goes.
There you go. There's Whiteside's dreams coming true there.
And that sort of put him on the back of Callum Rose again. Sort of.
He has done. Oh, he's gone wide himself though. He's going to lose a position. No, he's not quite. That last point isn't obviously secure yet because Jay Sturris is still right there.
Neither is the 5th place either, as KO starts his last lap.
Oh! That was a
I think now it's over now. That's over now.
Well, they might still have another. Well, they should still have another lap to
Callum
go.
Rose is now all of a sudden 2.5 seconds in front of Whiteside again. That looks fairly done.
But this J19 Charlie battle still has another lap to go because KO hasn't lapped him yet.
That is true. But KO's in the background, look.
Yeah, he shouldn't, unless these two have contact, these two shouldn't get lapped. So there's still a chance for J19 to get into the top 5 here. But we're talking possible, and Mike Whiteside seems to have, he's gapped Jay Sturris to 1.5 seconds, and Whiteside's looking okay for that final point. But as KO is now coming around the last corner now, and he's going to take a very, very, very dominant victory. Yeah.
Good change back again. Good. And all the fireworks going off in the background.
Yep.
I had to check. I didn't want to risk being stuck with KO.
Oh, damn it!
So I stopped right at the last second, so I still got the battle for 5th. So I still got the battle for 5th going on. They're coming up to Madman, to Artman again. What happened to Artman? Artman's right in front of them. Artman's either about to run out of fuel because he's really, really struggling now. Hang on.
I can't
Hang on a
see
minute.
it.
Oh, J19's got deep, that's it. Charlie's safe from J19. Now, can he get Artman? The gap's only 1.1 seconds now. That was about 5 a couple of laps ago. So, either Artman's struggling with fuel, as White has passed Jay Sturris on the last lap. Charlie's only 0.6 behind Artman. It's all coming down to the final corner. Oh, as Jay Sturris has run out of fuel.
Jay Sturris has run out of fuel. He's dropped down to 13th.
It goes across the line. Artman will be safe, but it depends on who's got penalties. So
Artman's dropped down to P5 on my screen.
So he has, yes. Charlie's up to 4th.
Artman 5th, J19 6th, Matey Boy 7th, Soups 8th.
Callum Rose 9th,
9th. Mike Whiteside gets that 10th place. KO's car.
Charlie was cutting it fine.
Yeah.
Charlie's cutting it fine. He's run out of fuel now as well.
KO's car managed to do a complete lap on the slowdown before everyone else finished. KO's first win of the season. Bodes well for the rest.
Brings the gap down for 7 points.
Yep, bodes well for the remainder of the season. That Madman isn't going to. Yeah, that he's not going to run off with this one. So let's have a look at his penalty.
Oh, man had 9 seconds of time penalty.
So did J19.
Look.
Callum Rose had 3, White had 3, Soulman 6, J3 6. JB Troll had 6 as well before he retired. Fastest lap of the race going to Madman.
Yeah.
By a good margin, obviously, because of his additional stop that he did compared to KO. He gets that by a good fair margin. So that was the Bahrain. God, I had to remember what race that was there. Round 3 at Bahrain.
Round 3 Bahrain.
Before the F2 League. Convincing win by KO, and just showing that this season will not be run away with by Madman. Next week, the F1 League boys, as always, follow suit. We run at Bahrain, but at the early time of 4:30 UK time. And for anyone listening,
before then, remember we have a non-commentary league going on with the classic cars on the Monday.
We have the classics racing tomorrow, and also as a reminder as well for the F1 League next Sunday, especially if there's anyone from the F1 League listening and watching, the clocks go backwards as well next Sunday. So don't forget to change your times.
Don't be late, we have warned you.
Yes, and of course the reason why we're starting at 4:30 is because there's a televised race at Mexico starting at 7 o'clock UK time. So that is us done for today. We're now going to go and enjoy the televised race at Kota. So we will see you in a week's time for another commentary from, I believe it should be KO and Soulman. Should be, but we will see.